And we're back. Welcome to Tennis in a Minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. Listen, guys, I've been saying this for a very, very long time, and it seems like everything that I say eventually it comes out. Now, Iga gets the win over Christina from Spain. We all know that, right? But in the post-match interview, she was asked, Iga, we all know that you're an introvert and that, you haven't felt the most comfortable doing these interviews. Essentially, what steps have you done? How do you feel about these interviews? And look, she said, okay, I've done several things. I've hired a psychologist that travels with me. And then she also said, going back to my point, okay, she said, well, I'm pretty comfortable doing these interviews. You have to understand, I've been doing them since 14. Thank you, Iga. Thank you, Jesus. Now, we all remember when I was getting on Iga. Okay, let's go back to this past summer. I was getting on Iga for being a 3-time Grand Slampion, at the time 2-time Grand Slampion, a ton of championships, a former junior top ranked player, a former junior Slampion. A lot of these so-called part-time fans were coming out the woodwork saying, oh, she's young. It's okay for her to be nervous in these interviews. It's okay. She's a young player. She needs to grow up. She needs to mature. What did I say? I said, she's been winning since 14. She's a former professional swimmer. Okay. She could literally stop playing tennis right now and make the Olympic swim team for Poland. That's how good she is. She's been performing at a high level her entire life. I said at the age of 14, that's exactly what I said. I said she's been winning since 14. In her post-match interview tonight, she said specifically, I've been doing interviews since 14, so I'm comfortable doing them. Thank you, Iga. Now, all of you part-time Polish fans, I would like you to come to the video and like the video and say, Good Energy, you were right, because I know what I'm talking about. Listen, guys, Iga has been winning since 14. She's been trained on press conferences, interviews since 14. She said it tonight in the interview. She said, I've been doing this since 14. I've had experience with this since a young person. Thank you. So that brings me back to the point. Here's point number 2. I said she's acting in these interviews. You guys don't realize she's acting. She's trying, this is the art of war. She's trying to win the fans over. She's acting dumb. I said this several times. Iga's very intelligent. Do not be fooled by her fake stuttering in these interviews, and you guys your hearts are spilling open for this acting. She's acting. Now you guys come back to the channel and thank Good Energy for being right. Because, I got some Polish haters, guys. Listen, I know the algorithm is built on negativity. Trust me, I've had hundreds of wins. You guys don't like them. You don't support them. But the minute I lose a match, and for granted, it's not even a match. I didn't know that the player was injured, for crying out loud. I didn't watch her last match. She's injured. I would have never give a free pick video on an injured player. She's injured, guys. She's wrapped up on her knee. She can't even move. But that's my fault because I didn't watch her all the matches I covered. You do not see a Danielle Collins match because I didn't watch the match. I didn't cover it. But whatever. That's my fault. Should never did a video for haters to have fun with when I didn't watch the match. But a healthy Danielle, she barely got through an injured Danielle Collins. Please, if Danielle Collins was healthy, she would have blasted Rebikina off the court. Trust me, she can't even freaking move. Come on, that says a lot. She wore down in the third set, is whatever. But listen, guys, back to Iga. She said it. She said, look, I've been doing interviews since 14. I have training. I feel comfortable. So, guys, goes to show all that stuttering and fake, it's an act. They all do it. If you don't watch tennis, you're not going to realize they all do it. Every single player in the interview, they all do it. You guys are newbies, but nonetheless, guys, Polish fans, and look, you know who I'm talking to. I got some Polish haters that they just come with hate every time. They have not even liked all the hundreds of videos I did talking about Iga's game, her footwork, all the good qualities she has. But as soon as I tell the truth about Iga, they come with the hate. Where's the love, guys? I've been doing this for a long time. The algorithm is built on negativity, but you guys got to start being adults here. I said it time and time again. Look, these interviews, she's a very intelligent woman. She has press training. She's a multi-millionaire. She's won several Grand Slams. She's been doing this since an early teenager. They have press training. They have people that coach them. That's an act. And she just lets you know the joke's on you guys. How many wins does she have? Hundreds of wins. Hundreds of interviews. Yeah, exactly. Like the video. Don't be a hater.